Connected, a paradigm shift in how we view health. Introduction. Wellness versus allopathy. Control, Alt, Delete, what you know about health. Wellness is a paradigm shift. And the doctor of the future will give no medicine, rather he will educate his patients in the care of the human frame, in diet, and in the cause and prevention of disease. That was a quote written by Thomas Edison, the inventor of the light bulb. Now let's begin with the understanding the two models of care, wellness and allopathy. Wellness is about prevention and quality of life. The medical model, which is allopathy, is about cure and early detection. They're two very different things when it comes to health languages. Healthcare is about maintaining the health you already have, but with wellness, there's no ceiling as to how well you can be. Now, let's look at the notion that aging well is the byproduct of being well. How does one stay well in the modern world? We have much better sanitation and medicines, yet we are consuming more toxins or being surrounded by toxic stressors more than ever before. And you'll discover why I have managed to slow aging naturally, despite the setbacks I have had with various physical and mental health challenges. Good health isn't just luck or genes. We all have a genetic predisposition to certain illnesses, but these genes only get expressed in the right or wrong environment. Slowing aging and living a greater quality of life needs to be the byproduct of wellness. I'll teach you how to age well or slow aging as a result of being well from the inside out. However, this is wellness, which you may not have previously known before, and it's how I live my life. Where possible, I ascribe to a theory that a natural approach to health and always needs to be a holistic one. Nonetheless, there has been a divide and confusion amongst health practices. To be truly healthy begins with a paradigm shift in how you view health. There's well care, and then there's sick care, and they sometimes both get called health care. But being healthy takes on all forms. What works for some doesn't work for others, and there's no one-size-fits-all approach or formula when it comes to health. The growing demand for natural health alternatives is being confused with the Western medical model that treat and prescribe drugs. Both are different and mean so well, and both work, but for different reasons. This book aims to heal the divide because we do need both. Now let's look at labels and language. It is not alternative healthcare, because what is it an alternative to? We really do need both, and therefore I would like to suggest it be referred to as complementary. Labels create divide. We need to be mindful of our choice of words because we need unity and reconnection in order to be really well, because you will discover that we are all connected. Getting reconnected acknowledges that there is a movement of people who simply choose not to inject or ingest anything toxic. You'll discover the reasons for this because toxicities disconnect brain to body and impact our overall health, since toxins affect the nervous system and our gut health, which is the second brain, as you know. It then in turn affects our hormones. There's a myriad of non-invasive and natural ways to heal and stay well, and the wellness revolution is in full swing. There's a place for Western medicine, and one could never deny how far it has come in terms of emergency. However, when we use drugs and medication on a regular basis, we can compromise our overall wellness or well-being. This toxic load and a myriad of side effects get you on a drug merry-go-round, but the long-term goals you need to have is not to rely on medication to be well. Let's refer to the quote at the beginning of this chapter again. The doctor of the future will give no medicine, rather he will educate his patients in the care of the human frame, in diet, and in the prevention of disease, by Thomas Edison. And what the inventor Thomas Edison referred to in 1903 as a doctor of the future is so profound and even more relevant today than ever.